and improving your financial wellness. Now, here are your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Things you need to know to help guide you to personal financial wellness. That's what the Don and Gino Real Estate and Radio, Real Estate and Finance Show. Got it. I think I'm getting excited about our new radio blog coming up. We'll talk more about that. But you are tuned to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And you should check us out because now we have our new custom-built studio right here at Cherry Creek Mortgage called the Vault Media Studio. And it's the Vault, and they can't get in it, huh?
Nope. The best way to reach us, Don, is... Wow, I haven't talked on the mic for a little while.
You sound good, though.
Best way to reach us is at donandgino.com. Hit the watch and listen live, and you can watch us in studio, get a sneak peek of who our guest is today. And
yeah, she's dressing up our studio quite a bit.
For sure.
Because otherwise it's just you and I, dude.
Not good.
So you can't see Shannon behind the curtain, so she's the one like the Wizard of Oz pulling all the strings.
Yeah, she's
Furman with AP Productions, making us look good.
So check us out at donandgino.com, and as Don says, we like to be liked. So like our Facebook page. We can reach out to you every single week on our Facebook page, every single day versus just on the show. And we've always got good information there. A lot of stuff from Steve Harney and Keeping Current Matters. They really put together some great information if you want to know more about the real estate market.
Well, what's cool about this is why you need to tune in on a regular basis or go to a YouTube channel, because every week we put all our shows and interviews, including the great one that will be today with our wonderful guest. And it's this information you really need to know, because we're very fortunate to have Lisa Odom with McDowell Odom, attorneys at law, in the studio today to go over a lot of great information, not just regarding your personal, but also your business lives, and how trusts and estate planning and so forth all tie in together. Right, Lisa?
That's correct.
Very cool. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for having me again.
Your voice is so nice and crisp and clean and ready to rock it today.
What are you trying to say about me?
Anyway. Yeah, I'm used to your voice, Mr. Gino. Except the last couple of weeks, though, we've actually had some guest hosts with Dan Hunt and let's see, we had Taylor Weiner on.
Yeah, it's like I was on hiatus, except I was just working hard here at Cherry Creek Mortgage, making sure everybody's deals got funded on time.
Well, your PayPal account has been updated, so we let you back in.
Speaking of that, PayPal account, if everybody received PayPal notifications this morning, there's a phishing scam out there, so don't put your bank account information into that email, please.
No, it has nothing to do with real fish. Just means they're trying to gather up your information to steal from you, so be careful of that. Also, we want to bring up a really important thing we've been putting together for quite some time now, 2.5 years in the process, because we've realized being on the radio show and doing these interviews with the best professionals we can find in all of Santa Cruz, and we have one of them here today with Lisa Odom. Everyone needs great resources to professionals. And it doesn't matter what area, what field of expertise they have. And when we're interviewing, every time we have people on, especially Lisa, when she goes over estate planning, Gino and I always go, oh, yeah, I need to do that.
Yep, shame on me.
Didn't do that. Need to do that. Why? Oh, that's what happens if I don't do that. We brought together some of the best professionals to guide you to personal financial wellness and also entertain you. So we put together an incredible resource group called America's Professional Resource Group, APRG. And you can check us out at aprgi.com. It's an incredible website that has the best professionals on it, the best CPAs, financial planners, estate planners, bankruptcy attorneys, family law attorneys, you name it, we got it. Plus, there's a lot of fun in there because we get some insider information like the recipes from Salt Creek Grill. We have the Man Cave, which is cool stuff for men. We have Fermentation Wine Blog by the #1 wine blog in the nation, writes for us. I mean, so much great information.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic, and we have a lot of new subscriptions, so reach out to us at aprgi.com to take a look at that.
Yeah, check out this magazine. It was pretty cool, huh, Lisa?
It's so cool.
And you're in it.
I am.
Yeah, Lisa is, the reason I also bring it up is Lisa's our chosen, for a reason, because she's a rock star, she's our chosen estate planner with her and her mom, with McDowell Odom, attorneys at law. They are just real people. They're here to help. They do a great job, and that's what's nice is when you read through the magazine, and you can subscribe by going aprgi.com. It's an online magazine. You'll see a lot about these people. You'll see who they are, why they're important to you, and it's just a great resource. So again, the Vault magazine. Huh.
Well, don't forget, Don, it's also gives you a little insight into our personal lives, which I think is important. Is we're all real people. We're I think most of us run businesses where we're friends with our clients, and they're on my Facebook page. They see what I'm doing, so it gives you a little insight into what we do and what we enjoy as well.
That's right. So we do enjoy being with you here every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., enlightening you on real estate and finance. And this is the finance hour, so we brought on Lisa Odom, and she's going to share some great succession planning tips for you. We always start off the show with what is big in the news regarding the economy, real estate, and all that good stuff. And how about those GDP numbers, huh?
Really, really nice GDP numbers after a absolutely devastating one for the first quarter, right? So,
yeah.
I think it was to be expected that we would have a good number after a really negative number in the first quarter. Probably weren't expecting 4%, though.
No, but then again, we weren't
number.
expecting minus 2.9% the prior month.
Absolutely true. So, hopefully we'll get a little more consistency going into the back half of the year, and it'll even out, and we'll start to see, traditional 3% growth, which is what we'd like to see.
That's right, and that's why it's important you listen to the show on a regular basis, because the media will spin that. I know last month they spun it as, our economy's horrible. And this one they'll spin it, the economy's back. Bottom line, one report does not make a trend, and that's why it's important to listen, because we give you an idea what the direction is with all these numbers and what they really mean, because there's a lot of numbers out there that the media likes to spin.
Isn't that funny? Weren't we just talking about that this morning with the initial claims number, right? Last week it was an amazing number, best number we've had in 7 years, right? What was it, 285?
It revised down to 279, 279,000 initial unemployment claims. When we first started the show, they were in the mid-4s.
Mm-hmm. So absolutely, like I said, the lowest number in 7 years. So, but the nice thing is that it helps the trend. Everything kept getting better and better and better. But what was the number today, Don?
302 is the number, so it did go higher.
And it was funny because I saw it and it was like a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Well, 6 weeks ago, 302 would have been great. Exactly.
So, be careful what you listen to on the media, and make sure you listen here, because we'll give it to you straight, because what they don't tell you about the 6.1% unemployment number is a lot of that number going down is because a lot of people leaving the workforce. I mean, by the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, that's a number that I don't watch very much. I don't look at the national unemployment number because so many factors go into the way they measure that. As you and I were discussing, people graduate from college, and if they're not actively looking for a job and applying for jobs, they're not even counted. So, people that have part-time work, people that have their own businesses, so many people are not in that number. I don't look at that number hardly at all as an indicator.
Not being counted. Well, you count, because we come here every Thursday for 2 hours and make sure we bring solid content, great information, and we have that today. So make sure you listen, because Lisa Odom with McDowell Odom, an incredible estate planning firm here, and so much more, has put together some great information. Thank you for doing it, Lisa. I got pages of great notes, and that's what attorneys do, right?
Yeah, they write. They're
like, I'll cover all bases. So Lisa's going to cover all bases for you, and she's going into business succession planning, which is really important to a lot of you out there, and a lot of you don't understand it. So we have an expert here to share with you. Plus, we'll go over the standard pitfalls of not having a will or trust or a HEPA form. Those are important things that can change your life, and thank goodness Lisa Odom's here to help guide you down the right path, along with us here at the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. We'll be right back.